Hello, welcome back. We're gonna finish up stage 8 here with the build. Oh, let me turn my light on. Sorry. There we go. It's better. Finish up stage 8 here with the build, and we're going to start here with the box that we started the other day. On the last video. I'll put these back in. I took them out because they kept falling out, but we'll fix that. I'll get them all glued in and everything will be good. So anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this first piece here, and this just goes right here like this. That goes in there. See, this is why I took them out, because they kept falling out whenever I tried to do this. Because I was looking at how to do this earlier to make sure that this was correct. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop these out for right now. And we are going to set this up like so. So as you can see, there's a hole here, a hole here, and a hole here. What this is doing is, that's right, there, and there, yeah. That's right over that hole, that's right over that hole, and that's right over that hole, yep. Okay, so what we need to do is get that one in first. Because once that's in, we can kind of maneuver these around a bit. Squeeze those in there. See, if we look, when we look at it that way, they should all fit right in there. Should. There we go, there's the top one. Let's see what we need to do right here. Okay, so you can still see, right? Yeah, okay. Actually, let me shut this off for right now until we get into some real detail here. You can still see? Oh yeah. That's a little better actually right now. Yeah. There. And then we'll try to put it in that hole. Man, oh, I had it there for a second. Yeah, let's look at this from this angle then. Okay, that one's in. Come on, get in there. Stopping it from going in there. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's actually bent. I didn't know it's supposed to be like that. Oh, it's bent because it's backwards. Yep. It's supposed to go this way. Hey, there we go. Went right in. That was my fault. Yeah, this plunger is supposed to be at the top. Then these would just go right back in here, like that. And that's it for this section for right now. That's all there is to it for that section. For right at the moment. Okay, turn the light on here. There we go. Because now we're going to be working on the Darth Vader helmet. So it's going to be black here. So, what the next thing that we're going to be doing... Well, no, we're working on the next piece. Excuse me. Sorry. We're going to be taking this, and we're going to be taking... Where'd the piece go? Wow, really? Big piece, too. Okay. Oh. Well, it's all okay. I'm gonna put this in. I forgot I already stuck it on here. I wanted to check make sure it fit. But yeah, that just goes on like that. So then what we do is we take one of these and we drop one in over here like this. We take our hex screw from last time. Same screw. Now, I don't know what happened to my elements that they gave me, but I have one that fits. So I'm just going to use that. And we'll just go straight down in there. Put one on each side. Like this. And we'll just go in until it tightens up to where it won't turn no more. There we go. And then we'll put the other one, another one of these, right here. Here's another one. Or they did them individually instead of together, I don't know, but they did. I mean, just at this point, just put the two of them together and be done. Really. Hold on for 1 second. Wait, it's been a good week for me. Yeah, but whatever. Let's see where it went to. No, not in there. Not there. Not there. It's not there. Not there. No. Oh, there it is. I found it. I was looking in completely the wrong spot. I was looking underneath everything that landed right on top of something. So, yeah, at least that's good. It made it easy to find. Anyway, so we'll take this one. And that one will go right in there. Like that. So I'll set that up. put this in here. Take my Allen wrench. Of course. Okay. Put this in here. Like so. And up like that. There we go. I can feel it going in. There we go. Just do it that way. Just like so. And if you remember, I believe it was the previous video, or the video before that, I had mentioned that they had forgotten the spikes. And I have to recontact the company and let them know. But they did not forget the spikes, they put it in the wrong pack. It was supposed to be in like the last pack or the pack before. It was supposed to be 4 extra spikes for here. Well, if you look at what they gave me 2 spikes here, and they gave me 4 spikes here in this pack. So they just simply put it in the wrong pack. So then the next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to put on his spikes. I believe that's the next step, right? Yes. Yeah, his spikes, yep. Yep, spikes are the next step. So, what we'll do is we'll put them in here like this. Put them in here. That. Huh, they just went right in on this one. I don't know how to like force it. Okay, this one may have to. Might have just been that hole. Yeah. I may have to. Yep, gonna have to force this one. What we'll do is we'll do the same thing we did on the other one. Of course. I do. And that one's all the way in. Oh, straight in. What we will do is try to get this one in enough. Apparently it's not just not gonna go. I can get the wrench on it, you know. Just enough. Okay. Okay. Well. There's tweezers. I'll get the tweezers to hold it. Oh, there they are. Get out my set of tweezers here to hold this. What I'll do is try to get like that with the spike side. Okay. Well. As you can see, this is a pain in the rear end because it's so small. That's the biggest problem I'm having with it. It isn't like the part, it's just the fact that it's so tiny. Come on. There you go. Also in place. Oh, it's in now. It's in there. There we go. Does that fit in here? If it fits in there, I'll just add it to that. I use one of these other ones for. Yeah, they're the same size. Yep. Fit right in that one. Excellent. Cool. So then what I'll do is I'll just open up this one with a 4 in. And we'll use one of those for the center piece. Because for some reason that one did not want to fit in there. Yep. Still don't want to fit in there. Okay, there we go with that. Try this upside down once. But the bottoms are longer. Come on. Probably gonna have to take this off and then do it that way. So that's what I'll do is I'll put this back on. It's not a big issue. I can pull this thing right off, put this spike in, put it right back on. In fact, that's probably what I should do with these from now on and make life easier that way. There we go. That is off. That is off. Where's that little spike go? There it is. So I'll set that right in there. I see the problem. Here we go. There we are. Went right in. So is that from now on I'll just have to do it that way? Why make it harder on myself? Just right in here like this. Yeah, so if I have any more spikes that go into something like this, I'm just going to put them in first, as opposed to do it when it says to do it, because it's just easier to put them in first, before you put the item on. So we'll just change a few steps around in that case. Trying to go the way that it shows you to go, which is fine. But sometimes, oh look, found my orange. Just magically appeared out of nowhere. I don't know. One of those days, man. Okay, so we get the rest of these spikes out of here. Turret, right. There we go. Come on. There we are. Look up. Bring in my wrench. And in it goes. So those two are in. That one. That one. Okay. Nope. I didn't think so. I was gonna try it just to see. Okay. Put the top one in first, then we'll put the bottom one in. Okay, that one's in. We'll do this. That one's in. There we go. So that's where we're at right now with this one. I think that's it for that for the moment. It is. Now, we move back to the helmet. So this can go away for right now. We move back to. Did it take the element with it? No. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'll put it over here. That way, then I have it. We'll move back to the head. This part right here. So there's this piece here. Now I was trying to figure out how this went in. It's supposed to go in on this side, but I'm not quite sure it's that side, and how does this fit in here? Because it looks like there's a hole right here off of where this padding is. So I'm thinking something like that, but that doesn't look like that makes any sense. So, because it does not make sense. Yeah, okay. So this goes the other way around. Where the hell's that hole at then? Yeah, good. Okay. It goes this way. So there's a spot. It's a right here, and there's a spot right here. Where this goes around, and it goes in to those places. Okay, there we go. 10. Excellent. Awesome. That's it. It's actually in there pretty good too. Okay, well that's all that we do for that section. We got another piece here, right here. This guy right here. He goes in. Actually, I am going to check the rest of the part before I go hold him and see if there's more spikes. Because there might have been spikes to a future section, and I used it for that. Okay, so the next section is... Okay, so apparently this... Yeah, this goes right in here like this. There we go. Goes right in there like that and it holds that whole thing on. With the exception of this little guy who keeps coming off. So I'm hoping that there's something down the line that holds him in there. And if there isn't, I'll just glue it in and be done with it. But yeah, see, he's supposed to just fit in there like that. Anyway, that is that entire section. So what we have is we have this done. We added this piece in here. We added in a nose piece. And we added on, we added on this bar here. Onto that. So, that's all done. That's it. That's all there is for stage 8. So stay tuned. I do have the rest of the new pack just arrived, so we will start on that, but it won't be right away. But it will be very soon, and I'll start working on that, and we'll go from there. So that way then, just be ready. And once again, if you please, if you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe, because it helps YouTube promote my content so more people can see it. Because there may be more people that also enjoy this kind of thing and they don't know it exists. So by you liking and subscribing, it tells YouTube, hey, this is content people want to see. So again, though, I thank everybody for tuning in, and I hope that you all enjoy yourself and you have a good day. Thank you.